People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And I am trying to make a Kuhimhimo braided neck bracelet, and I made my own Kuhimhimo disc. I figured before I invest the money, see if I can actually do it. And mine isn't very good, but I still like it. Look at there. Is that cool or what? And it sounds like it's complicated, and especially when you look at this pattern, but it's really, really easy. So I think I'm going to buy a uniform, official, this the kind that you're supposed to have to do this instead of just cutting up some cardboard. And they also have a bunch of patterns and stuff on there. I got the idea from Beadaholic on YouTube. Check out her video. Just type in Kuhimhimo or type in Beadaholic. That's how I found it, and then I just scroll down. But it's spelled Kuhimhimo, braid. And I didn't even pronounce it right the first couple of times until I heard her say it again like the third time in the video. Also, someone asked me about how I got my hair this way. This is two braids going this way that happen to unravel. No secret there. The thing I find amazing is it got right here and stopped unraveling. So it made its own hairstyle. Also, I found out that while taking hydroxyurea, I'm supposed to also be taking biotin, which I do. I was already taking that on my own. I'm also supposed to be taking folic acid, which I do. I was taking that on my own. I just take a higher amount now. And I'm supposed to take vitamin D, which no one ever told me that, including the person that told me, you're dismissed, my old doctor. And when I called CareSource to find out how come my insurance failed, they said, no, your insurance is permanent. We didn't cancel you, so forth and so on. And I said, well, this doctor told me I'm dismissed. She goes, well, what's that doctor's name? And they reported her. And then they recommended a different doctor. I told them the doctor at the hospital recommended somebody. And they said, well, let me see if they're in the system, so forth, so on. She goes, you got the green road. I'm going, green road? She goes, yeah, green light. You could call that doctor. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, when I was doing the, make the appointment thing, so forth and so on, gathering a little information, so that way I don't have to wait 15 minutes just doing the intake, bring my card with me, so forth and so on. They said, you're taking so-and-so, 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 vitamin D? No. You need to go to the store right now and get some vitamin D, and then I'll write your prescription at the time of your appointment. And I'm going, So that issue's been taken care of, and apparently that's why my hair has been shedding and falling out, because vitamin D gets depleted by hydroxyurea, folic acid gets depleted by hydroxyurea, biotin gets depleted, and of course I have this great big container of the vitamins I do take, and he said make sure I'm always taking my multivitamins, especially my B vitamins. So I'm thinking, in addition to the little store-bought vitamin section chewables, I might just go ahead and get some, B vitamins as a multivitamin standalone, so that way all that's always covered. In the meantime, I'm going to play around with this ideal a little bit more. I am going to figure this out. I got a couple of spots that are, shall we say, twisting the wrong way. But, hey, for a first effort, I think I did pretty good. Oh, and I took some scissors, well, the scissor case, and used it as a weight, so that way it can weigh down the loop that you make it with, because apparently it needs to be weighed. But if you've ever tried Kuhimhimo, let me know. Send me patterns if you want to. And if you've never tried it, check out Beadaholic's video and give this a shot. I think I like it. I took basically 4 colors, but the way you use it, you're using a double of each color, so you end up with 4 strands. And you literally take this one and put it over here, and then those strands and put it over there, and then you cross them back over, and you end up with different patterns. So this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now.